told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Hi, good people. Karibuni sana to my channel. Thank you, by the way, so much for the guys who have already subscribed to this channel. Nawarankai sana, by the way. You guys, you have done and really encouraged me for subscribe. And I'm hoping even those who are watching me right now also, you're going to subscribe to this channel. Jamani, what are you waiting for? Finya that subscribe button so that we can grow together. This family is going to grow. We're going to be having good conversations here. We're going to be cooking together, traveling together. We're going to be discussing about life. Kila kitu, you will find it here. This is a one-time hub. Yeah, kila kitu. So I'm just going to give you like a second kama bado huja subscribe so that you can subscribe ili to grow pamoja like a family. Karibuni wote, by the way. Wewe acha kusoma comment, subscribe jamaa. Thank you so much for subscribing. Nimeona wale ambao wameweza kusubscribe. So today we are going to start our first conversation, and the question that I have in hand is, what is the right time to get married? What is the right time to be married? That is the question. I know that is a challenging question for most of us, because you might be thinking that after you get a good job, umemaliza pale kampu, umemaliza kole, it's now the time to get married. Ukipata job poa, it's the time to get married. What do you need to have in order to get married? So this conversation is going to come in 2 episodes. So first of all, the first episode, we're just going to discuss about what people think of the right time to get married. Then the next time we're going to discuss what you need to have, what is needed for you to start that marriage life. So if you have any thoughts already, you can drop a comment there so that also we can enjoy reading your thoughts as we watch this video. Sawa sawa. Tunagojea hiyo comment. So I've been checking that question from different platforms, and I will just read some of the comments that people left behind, so that maybe some we're going to agree with them, some are not going to agree with them. Whatever fits your situation, just agree with it. If it doesn't, leave it. Kila mtu anakuwa na choice yake. You know where you made the choice, you know where you didn't make the choice. Sawa sawa. So someone asked, when is the right time to get married? And there are so many people who responded with different answers, and I'm just going to read a sample of you, so that you can at least have a taste of what I've read somewhere. So there's a person who said he thinks that men should get married in their mid to late 30s. Germany, mid to late 30s. That means between 30 to between 35 to 39. That is the right time for a man to get married. What do you think? Is that the right time for a man to get married? He goes on and says a good age would be 36. 36, I guess he had the life begins at 40 being mind when he was writing this. I think women should get married between their early to mid 20s. Uh, what do you think about that? That a woman should be married by 30? Because now, if you're saying between early to mid 20, I mean early to late 20s, you meaning a 21-year-old girl can get married to around 29 years old lady. What do you think about that? For me, I feel like a 21-year-old is still young. That is my personal opinion, because now this is someone who has not even completed his his college, or maybe still pursuing his, her college. or maybe she's still pursuing her degree somewhere. So still early. This is someone also who has not fully decided on what she wants in life. Maybe mapenzi inaweza mchenga kidogo, alafu tena after some time a drop out of your marriage. But anyway, I don't know what you think about that. Um, then this person continues and says, for a lady, a good age would be maybe around 23 years old. Wow, 23. Kama huyu si mtoto wa Matiang'i, ameshamaliza already. I mean, kama by Matiang'i, I mean kama hajasoma na system ya Matiang'i. Huyo ni mtu saizi anasema anafaa kuwa ameoleka, saa hizi. Though anasema yeye, I'm not following my own rules because I don't really have to wait to get married. Anasema I have a smoking hot fiancé who shares the same life values as me, so I'm ready to rock and roll. Funnily enough, my lady is 23. So I think ametupatia na opinion yake yeye. Someone else says that at least 18 years old and younger than dead. Wow, that's amazing. 18 years old hapa Kenya, lady or a man who is 18 years, that means that person amemaliza tu form 4 juzi, amemaliza form 4 the other day. Do you think that person is good or ripe for marriage? What do you think? For me, that's still a kid. Ama unafikiriaje? You can tell us on the comment section. Another one says, I live in a retirement home now. Met the most charming couple one can imagine. They are 94 years old, both married for 74 years. Wow, 74 years. That means these guys got married when they were 20. One of them must have been 20. They fell in love when they were 15 years. Allah, 15 years. That means 15 years na sasa wako 94. They have known each other, each other for around how many years? Around 79. 79 years. Wow, that's amazing. In high school, they are blessed and very happy. So yeah, anasema I met my husband when I was 16. Wow, alikuwa 16 and he was my first and only love. We were happily married for 64 years. 16 alimpata mchumba wake, lakini wameoana pale kwa muda wa miaka 64 years. Well, 64 years, it's not a joke. Another one says, I'm 26 years old and married. I didn't have any job. Should I get married? Okay, this one was like, since I'm 26 years old, should I get married? Na yeye anasema anafeel ako still happy how ako. There's another one. Allow me just to read two more before I give my opinion on this. There's another one who says that 18 years old is fine. Though he continues and says, I wouldn't advise it, but people should have the right to make bad decisions too. Okay, in a way, he's saying that at 18 years old, that's a bad decision you're making when you're getting married, when you're starting life with someone. Well. Now there's another one who says, this is what she wrote. Get married when you are still young. Anapatupatia reasons zake. That will be between just after graduation. That's between 22 to 24 years old to late 20s. That's between 27 to 29 years old. You will be still quite young and will get more time to enjoy married life and grow as a person in that new relationship. Okay? You may not be confident about yourself regarding marriage and may feel you haven't achieved much enough in life to lead a stable, happy married life. But I can assure you that there will always be some friends and family to help and guide you. Wow. Huyu anakuambia like between early 20s and late 20s, you can still get married so that you can you can have a wide span to enjoy your life with your spouse. Then anaendelea anasema, get married after you feel you have become successful in life. Now the question comes, when do you feel you are successful in life? Is it after completing your high school, your campus school, your college school, or is it after getting a good job? Is it after starting a business? When is your successful life starting? For many, he continues and says, for many, this happens after they cross their 30s. Wow. I know of life beginning at 40, but now this one is telling us that for many, life begins at 30. It is fine to do so if you're already in a steady relationship, but if you are fresher, then I suggest you marry before you turn 30. Wow. You have the rest of your life to achieve the kind of success you seek, and often the support of spouse can be a great help and asset. The last one, maybe I will read. This is a different opinion from a different person. I would say that a man should look to get married in their mid to late 30s. By this time, they should be on their way to success in whatever career path they have chosen. Okay. Women should look to get married before they reach age 25. This is when they have the highest sexual marketplace value, and they will be able to attract more men than at any other time in their lives. Okay, full stop. We won't read any more comments. Najua hata wewe umechanganyikiwa sasa. So, what do you think? When do you think like you should be fit to get married? When do you think that you should be fit to start a family? Okay, there's a difference between getting married and also starting a family. You can get married and decide to start a family after 30 days, because maybe, I mean, not 30 days, but after 3 years, because maybe haujajipanga, una feel you still need to plan yourself well so that you can start providing for your kids and so my opinion of getting married is that you should only get married when at least you know you can provide for the family. When at least you know you're done with everything else that comes with being a young person. Umemaliza kuchapa sherehe, umemaliza kusumbuana na kina nani huko, umemaliza kila kitu. That's the time you should get married, so that at least ukiingia kwa ile marriage, you can now focus and concentrate with your partner. I don't know your opinion about this, but for me, I will call for marriage wakati ushapata like umemaliza, you're feeling like now you're done, you need a new face, you are totally done with ile life ingine. The second thing is that you have that person whom you are very very sure that you're going to start life with. Don't make a bet. I have one of my aunties who told me in Kikuyu that mokwado igerekagiyo, like it's like you don't try a rope on your neck. Like, if umeenda, go do it. Hakuna trials. Enda ufanye hiyo kitu, kama ni kuoa umeoa, si unaenda kujaribu marriage. So what I will say is, the first thing, make sure that you have a partner who you trust. Make sure that you have a partner who you are sure that this person I'm going to settle with till death do us apart. Don't make some trials and errors on marriage, such that ukishaanza hiyo familia unajua hii ni hadi mwisho. Also get a partner who you know already hana hizo maneno za anajaribu. You know, you also have to be sure like this person is also not trying marriage with me, is also not trying another life with me. Amemalizana na shughuli zake kule nje, so anataka concentrate na maisha. Get that person, because one of the things that is breaking marriages is people who still come to marriage with some hangovers za kutoka kwa relationships zingine ama vitu zingine. So be sure you have that partner, and also you yourself, you are sure of what you want. The second thing, at least you should be somehow financially stable. Not fully financially stable. No one will ever be fully financially stable. Be at least financially stable in a way such that you can provide, you can pay your bills, and also you have something little to save. Usiingie tu pale alafu tena jioni unaenda kwa mzae unamwambia like madhe, I need you to kopea mia ama kuprovidea wife yangu ama bwanangu some cash kidogo tuweze kujiinua. No, at least jipange kidogo. Jua that when I'm starting this, I can be able to provide for this. I can be able to buy food. Ile kidogo ambayo inapatikana na ile nyingine ambayo inabaki tunaweza kulipa zile bila ambazo zinabaki. The third thing that I think you should have in place when you are settling for when you're deciding whether you are good for marriage is you have a set plan for that marriage. Like, tunaoana kwa nini? Are we just getting married so that tumalize boredom, utoke kwenu nitoke kwetu? Ama are we getting married tuzae? Tunaoana kwa nini? What's the purpose of you guys living together? Is it out of love? Ama ni kuokoleana, mnaokoleana? You know, nowadays it's very funny that you will find people who are living together, but they are not even in love with each other. They are there, like, just, I don't know what to say. They are just there to push life. And that's when you realize after some time, maybe umeishi na msee for like 2-3 years, then pale katikati umecheza game mbaya alafu mtu akapata mtoi. After some time you realize that this person is also seeing other people, and that's how the marriage institution inaenda inapotelea hapo katikati. So get a person, talk with your partner. Kama you have been in a relationship, jua like, are we in this thing for real ama ni kujaribu tunajaribu. So after you have decided and after you have weighed on those options, then from there you can start and decide like, yeah, it's time, ni wakati we can do this thing, ni wakati we can now settle. From the stories that we hear, personally I don't have an experience on marriage ama nini, but from the stories that we hear, it's never the same as when you're dating. Kwa pale mkidate na kwa tamu na kwa nini, you do everything, lakini mkiingia pale ndani, now you are coming, two people coming together from different homes, alafu sasa mnaenda kukorogana pale ndani. It takes time, to be one again. Sasa pale ulikuwa unazoea, unaona huyo msee once maybe in a while, sasa unamwona kila siku asubuhi, mchana, nini, lazima mkorogane kidogo, but it also takes time ili mkue pamoja. Someone was telling me that if you live together with a person for so long, you guys even become alike, you are like twins. Yeah, hata kala yenu inaenda kuwa the same, tabia zenu zinakuwa the same, whatever that person does, the same thing you'll be doing. Kama anapenda hii, hata utajipata unapenda hii, because mnaanza kupashana zile characters, zile traits zinaanza kuexchange. Wewe unakupatia zake, unachukua zake hivi, alafu that's how you guys become like one. So after you have checked all these things, maybe that's the time now you can decide and sit down and decide, now I think I'm good for this thing, but inakuhitaji wakati wako pia, be sure that you're going to do that thing bila ya kurudi nyuma. I don't know what you guys think about this. Maybe you can leave comments hapo chini so that I can also read, and maybe in the next episode we can discuss some of those comments before we roll the other topic. Karibuni sana by the way, na bado kama hauja subscribe, it's your time to subscribe saa hizi. Sijui what you would like us to discuss. This is not a professional point of discussion. Like, I'm not a professional in marriage or anything. This is my own opinion. Why I'm discussing this is because after I did my after completing my campus education, I had so many people asking me like, jamaa uko kazi, uko umemaliza shule, nini ingine unangojea, get someone and settle. But I was wondering like, do people like think because you have completed or you have achieved something that it is the right time to marry? Wao hujiambia hivyo, and that's why unakuanga na wale maanti na maanko, ukipatana na wao like wanakuuliza for us Kikuyus, they be like, wewe unaleta mtu lini ukarehe modole modo no, but even if, okay, don't mean to sikuwa rude ama nini, but even if you take that person, mkikula maharagwe kila siku Monday to Sunday, mtakula wawili, maybe wale wengine wanakula nyama. Tunajua maharagwe ni complement ya itakuwa inasimamia nyama, but mkipata shida mnapata hiyo shida mkiwa wawili, and you cannot extend your hand to the others kuambia jamani, wewe uliniambia nioe bana, sini fanyia hivi leo, sina sapa. Kila mtu ako na life yake. So that is a question that has been rolling in my mind, always asking myself, when is the right time to get married? When is the right time to start a family? So sijui what you think about this topic, sijui what you yourself think is the right time to get married, the right time to start a family. Maybe you can tell us on comments, so that we on the comment section, so that we can read those comments next time. Sawa sawa. Thank you so much guys for joining me kwa hii channel. I'm hoping that you're going to have interesting topics, and we are going to enjoy all the videos that we shall be sharing with you. Karibuni sana, na I'm still asking you guys to subscribe and also to touch the notification bell, so that you can always be getting notified whenever I'm posting a new video. I'll try my best to keep these topics very natural, so that at least we can engage na tufiliane vizuri. Sawa sawa. Thank you so much for joining me. Have yourself a lovely week ahead. Bye bye.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long.